died after an out-of-control driver slams into 4 cars. The Passaic County prosecutor says the driver from Madison first crashed into a Honda Civic, killing the 52-year-old driver of that car before hitting that pickup truck and 2 other cars. It happened just after 11:30 yesterday.
Today will be another windy day. It's not a good hair day either. You got to put your hair up in a ponytail just like me. Got my puff. And temperatures will be in upper 40s near 50 degrees. We still have those relentless winds. Thankfully, the wind advisory expires later on this afternoon into the early evening. But the wind, we still can't shake that off as we get into the weekend. Temperatures tonight into tomorrow will be Thursday. I'm meteorologist Hope Asalka with your Tri-State weather outlook. So yesterday was a nasty day when it came to rain and high winds. The rain is behind us, but the winds remain. A wind advisory goes into effect later on tonight into tomorrow, and that's why we need to be cautious, especially if you're going over any of the bridges. You'll feel that tug back and forth.
Happy Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Hope Asalka with your Tri-State weather outlook. Today, it's not a bad day during the afternoon, even early evening hours. Temperatures are cold in the 30s under a cloudy sky. It's for the evening rush and even early tomorrow morning where things get a little dicey. I'm talking about some light, steady snow showers moving through our area, even bringing some slippery travel conditions in some parts of the Tri-State.
Also, with your Tri-State weather outlook, today we'll be dodging a few raindrops and even some wet snow showers moving into our area this afternoon and lasting into the afternoon. Well, lasting into the evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s, near 40 degrees. It's cold, it's breezy at times, and overnight you wet weather, but that won't be the case. Tomorrow morning you can wake up to a little winter wonderland as our last burst of snow moves into our area. After that, it's all about the brutal cold, the blustery
Weather outlook. So today, not a bad day. Temperatures in the upper 40s, near 50 degrees. It's definitely cooler than the last couple of days. You'll notice more clouds. Has been set for later this month for a pre-trial hearing in the case against Rex Heuermann. It is known as a Fry hearing. It's over DNA evidence, which the defense is looking to throw out, but the district attorney says he is confident it should be allowed. Heuermann is accused of murdering 7 women, but now there are questions about 2 other Gilgo victims who have yet to be identified.
Any update on identification of the Asian Doe victim? Do you have the items?
Just my statement.
Heuermann is expected in court for that hearing on March 28th. A Hempstead man is accused of drug dealing and dogfighting. Prosecutors say that Kevin Brown was arrested during a deadly overdose investigation. They say that a search of Brown's home uncovered more than 1,000 fentanyl-laced pills.
65,000 lethal doses of fentanyl were recovered. That could kill thousands of people in Nassau County if it had hit the streets.
Nassau's district attorney says that 7 dogs that were being trained to fight were also found at Brown's home too. 6 were allegedly tied with heavy chains with no access to food or water. Brown has pleaded not guilty. If he is sentenced, he faces up to 15 years in prison. And we're learning that more than a dozen are expected to vote on a deal to avoid a strike tomorrow. The nurses union and Northwell Health have reached a reporting from the world's busiest airport during the holiday travel crush. I'm Faith Abube. Here's approval rating has reached a record low. That's according to a new Quinnipiac University poll. It shows Athens' current approval rating among registered city voters is at 20%. The survey reveals a 67% disapproval rating. More than half of those surveyed said Adams should resign. Nearly half believe he did something illegal in the criminal case against him. However, Adams has denied any wrongdoing. Relief for some
window and traffic backed up on the highway. 18-wheelers no match for the winds in Amarillo, Texas, toppling over north of Interstate 40. South of there, the dust storms blocked Interstate 27. This could be a very dangerous night ahead and the potential for long-track tornadoes tomorrow and straight-line winds. Lee Goldberg has the forecast, and Matt Rivers leading us off in St. Louis at this hour, where they're under a tornado watch.
Overnight, wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour, fueling out-of-control fires, walls of dust, blinding drivers, and sending trucks flying in the Texas Panhandle.
There it goes. There goes another one.
Multiple 18-wheelers north of Interstate 40 in Amarillo falling like dominoes. Watch this man, along with a police officer, race to detach the trailer and save the front end of the truck.
Trying to put the jacks down so they can unhook and let it flip over without the truck on it. They're smart.
It was no match for the wind.
There it goes.
The engine catching fire at the gate, forcing 178 passengers and crew to evacuate.
Oh my gosh.
Some seen on the wing of the plane, others escaping down a slide. 12 passengers taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Burn marks later.
A year left in space. Let's get right to Faith Abube at the Kennedy Space Center. Faith?
David, that SpaceX capsule lifting off behind me moments ago, heading towards the International Space Station. Us is ready and place to go. Make sure you know where you're going. If you do, in fact, get a tornado warning, we want you to go to your basement, the safest room in your house. Desire for Americans to book a trip abroad is significantly higher because their dollar is worth a little more. According to Expedia.